welcome to you. I'm Hayley Palmer. It's so good to have you here with me on tonight's show, especially as we are joined by First Dates waiter Grant Urquhart. And here's what happened when I caught up with him. Grant, it is great to have you here on the show. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
It's great to see you. I know I've had you and Austin on the show a long time ago, and we miss Austin. I feel like I need to get him on the show next.
I miss Austin. I think you should get him on the show because, I mean, he's a full-time DJ now, so he's more qualified than me to be able to do it. Yeah. God, I've not heard that in ages.
Haven't you? I remember everyone used to call you that back in the day. They were good times.
God, yeah, I miss it. They were good times.
Shout out to Austin, absolutely. And I know that you're up in York at the moment. What's been going on for you up there?
You know, I've just done pantomime over Christmas, so I'm taking a few weeks break, to be honest. First Dates Valentine's special's coming out. I'm not sure when it'll be for you guys, but that's just been on. So yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest.
So I want to go in on that. First of all, what panto was it you did and where was it?
So I was in Beauty and the Beast in Peterborough and I was playing Silly Billy.
I love that. What a role.
Yeah. What
just
a role.
Just have jokes the whole time.
The classic Beauty and the Beast character of Silly Billy, you know, that one.
I bet it was just an absolute brilliant laugh, wasn't it? They say that panto, you just, you know, you can let your hair down, it's not too serious.
Yeah,
and,
it was.
People love it, don't they? Especially after lockdown.
Yeah, and I think that was, I know they introduced masks and everything this year, but especially the year before when nobody could have pantomime, everyone really appreciated it this year. And I think even the cast, just really appreciated being able to do it and actually get back on with performing again.
Yeah, I'm all about supporting theatre, so that is brilliant news.
Yeah.
And yes, First Dates Valentine's special. I know that was, like you say, filmed a while back, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we usually film the episodes maybe just a while in advance, ready for when the date comes up, obviously. But yeah, I think that's actually just gone out.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I'm awful with the dates. I have no idea when it's going out.
Just all blends into one. Brilliant.
Yeah,
We're going to go into your first song choice, Grant. Now, I'm loving your song choices tonight. They're not what I thought they were going to be. They're absolute classics. Bruce Springsteen, Thunder Road from 1975. Why this one?
This is probably the song I've played the most this year, actually. It's just, Bruce Springsteen's known for his lyrics, and this is just really lyrical, and it just paints a picture, and I just love it. It's a bath song, this. Listen to this one in the bath.
It's there full blast with you singing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love it. We're going to play it out on the show for you now, Grant, and we'll be catching up after this. Now, I want to rewind how everything started for you, Grant, because obviously we know and love you on First Dates. But I know that you did train at Italia Conte, didn't you?
Yeah, I did, yeah. And it started even before that, to be honest. I started playing guitar and music and stuff when I was about 7, to be honest. And then that developed into a love of singing and stuff. And then from then I went into school musicals, and then it was just like a natural transition into drama school, and then I landed at First Dates.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did that bit go from Italia Conte to getting that job on First Dates?
A funny one, actually, because people always say, oh, you're an actor, that's how you did First Dates. And actually, I've always been a waiter and done hospitality alongside it as well. And that was when the guys saw me. It was doing hospitality and stuff, not actually acting. So when people are always like, oh, it's actors, it's not. I was genuinely waiting.
Wow, that's really interesting. So I used to be a waitress, Grant, and I was rubbish. I'd drop the plates. The chefs used to really shout at me. I remember they were really mean to me if they're watching. And it's actually a real skill, isn't it, to be able to carry the plates well and to deliver a good service, right?
Oh yeah, it is. And you can see my development even through First Dates, because on the first day of First Dates, I was awful. You see me spill cocktails over Joey Essex. I've spilled sauces all over the floor. But yeah, the further the series have gone on, the better I've got as well.
Yeah, and what I love about it is that you guys just seem to have such a lovely relationship, as we mentioned earlier, Austin and Cece and Fred, and Laura. You're also like a close team. That's how it comes across.
Yeah, well, I still speak to Austin every week, and Cece as well, to be honest. They're two of my best mates. Oh. And I do miss them now that I'm not living in London. I mean, Cece's in Bali anyway, but I miss Austin.
I'm dead jealous. I've seen her on Instagram.
I know, she's living the dream, and she's smashing it as well.
She really is. So what's next for you, Grant? Because obviously you trained in acting. You're a marvellous singer as well. Is that what the avenue you want to go into?
At the moment, I'm just doing that for me. Rather than it being like a career path, I'm actually thinking of opening my own business in York. And that is one of the reasons I've come home. So I'm, fingers crossed, I'm keeping my lips tightly shut, but that is hopefully going to happen within the next 6 months.
Ooh, watch this space. Well, do keep us posted here on the show.
Yeah,
and we're going to go
absolutely.
into your next song. Now, when I saw this song, I was like, I don't have a clue what this is, if I'm being honest. But when I listened to it, I was like, I really love this song. It's called Mr. Big, To Be With You, and it's an absolute banger.
Yeah, it is.
Why this song?
It's just one of those songs, like you said. Everybody knows it, but they don't know it. Like once it's played, everybody recognises it, but nobody actually knows the band, and they are really good. Like they started off in glam rock and stuff, and now it's an easy listener.
It really is. Well, this is a great song here for the show from 1991. Enjoy, and we'll see you after this.
Hold on, little girl, show me what he said.
Now, I am a big First Dates fan, Grant. I want to know, what can we see coming up? Is it First Dates Teens that are coming up next?
Yes, yeah, that's the next show that should be. I think it's on within the next few weeks, actually. But it's always really exciting with the teens in the restaurant. I love it. It's
brilliant. I mean, I just think First Dates is just fantastic in general, because I think we all love to people watch, and I'm that person that if I'm at an airport or a restaurant or whatever, it's just so good to sit there and watch people on a date, and it's just so brilliant because you think, would I do that? Wouldn't I do that? I mean, for you, actual people watching, you must have seen everything happen, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, you see us guys in the episode commenting on it literally the whole way through, that we must have so many conversations that you guys don't see. But yeah, it's even with the teens, it's got like a new, fresh approach to everything. We're seeing stuff that we've never seen before, and it's just great. There's so many awkward moments, but it's perfect for TV.
That's why we love it. It's TV gold. Well, we've got a question from one of our viewers called Maddie, and she says, is there a favourite couple from First Dates?
For me, I get asked this question a lot, and it's always the same people. I always say Elan and Cindy, who I think were my first table, and they are now, I think they're actually married now.
Love that. And was it just love at first sight for them?
Yeah, I think it was, because they both turned up in a very similar outfit. And I was Northern, they were Northern, and we all hit it off. And then I think that chemistry all together, and now obviously it worked because they're still together now.
Wow. And do you get like vibes from people? Can you pick up on the vibes and the energy straight away without them even having to say anything, kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely. Usually I think we can guess 90% of the time which way a date's going to go.
Oh.
Instantly.
Love that. Love that. I want to be a waiter on First Dates. It's brilliant. We're going to go into your next song choice. Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. My dad's favourite song. Why this one?
I think this is just another one. It's such an easy listener, and I love Johnny Cash, and it's one of the ones I like to play myself as well. Like, even if you've got a croaky voice or you're not feeling there, because it's Johnny Cash and it adds to the song, you can just sing it anytime.
Love it. Well, we're going to turn this one up full blast. Here it is, Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. Enjoy, and we'll see you on the other side.
I hear the train a-coming.
We've got another question from Michelle, one of our viewers, who says, what is the funniest thing that has ever happened on First Dates?
The funniest thing? Well, I think a lot of the time for me, it's dropping stuff. That happens on a daily basis. The funniest thing that happened, I recently served the table of gents, actually, that used to be friends with benefits. And that was just an absolute howl. I've never had so much fun on a date. Because obviously these guys knew each other. They were really friendly already. But they never thought about each other in that respect as in a relationship. It was just all fun. And it was, oh God, some of the stories they came out with was amazing.
Wow. And there's a lot of the footage, I mean, is it edited a lot? So we only see a certain bit, right?
Well, yeah, I think usually the couples are in the restaurant for around 2 hours. And obviously when the show goes out, I think each couple only gets around 10 to 15 minutes airtime a piece. So it's just whatever we feel that presents them in the best light for television and the date.
And do you watch the show back? You know when they sit there and they say, "Do you want to see each other again?" Do you know the result, or do you sit and actually watch the show back?
No, so we literally, people ask me this all the time as well, and that is, we only find out once we see the show and once the show airs, because as soon as they're out the restaurant, we're still on with the work. We don't see anything the other side.
I can't handle that bit, Grant. I actually can't watch that bit. I'm behind my pillow. I'm like, no, please say you want to see each other again. It's just too heartbreaking.
Like I'm always on Twitter, like live reacting with people that are watching it at home, because I'm like, I have no idea. Like, wow. I'm getting exactly the same response as you guys right now.
Yeah. No, it's just a genius show. Big fan. And
really
I watch
is.
all of them. The First Dates Hotel, I was hooked on. And the one I really liked was the Comic Relief one that they had. Yeah,
we do Stand Up for Cancer with the celebrities. Yeah. Oh, did you mean the one that we've just done recently with the Coronation Street, the EastEnders, and...
That was genius.
Yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed doing that. I got my one line in there.
Yay! Love it. Well, we're going to go to your next song choice. Honestly, we're getting some classics in on today's show. The Beatles, Obladi. What a tune. Why this one?
This one is actually because of kind of how everyone's feeling at the moment, coming out of lockdown. I've just moved home, and it's one of them songs, it's really feel good. And it's just like, whatever it is, life goes on. Get on with it.
It's true. It is true. I think everyone feels like that after lockdown, don't they? So here it is.
Yeah.
This is Paul McCartney singing Obladi. Enjoy. And we've got a quick fire quiz round for you, Grant, because we like to get to know our guests a little bit more. Here we go. First song ever purchased.
American Idiot, Green Day.
Oh, June. First gig that you ever went to?
Was Blink 182.
Oh, I remember them. That's an absolute throwback. Gym song. Is there a song that when you're working out, you're like, yes, bring it on?
Yeah, Run to the Hills, Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden, whoa. And going out...
Get heavy.
It's getting heavy. Going out song.
Going out song.
You need Austin, DJ.
Ticket. Yeah, I do. Yeah, the going out songs aren't really me. Let's go Eagles, Take It Easy.
And motivational song. Is there a song that you put on, you're like, bring on the week?
Yeah. Let's go Acquiesce, Oasis.
You are hardcore. Usually I get quite cheesy responses, but no, you've kept it hardcore. I like it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to go into your next song choice. Rod Stewart, Sailing from 1975. Yeah. I watched the video to this. It really is a throwback. Why this one?
This is just one of them songs. It's just a gorgeous song. Nothing more than that. It's just really nice to listen to. And Rod's a classic, isn't he?
Yes. He's a rock star, isn't he? We love him here on the show.
He's a rock star.
Here he is, Rod Stewart, Sailing. Enjoy. Now we're going to go into your last song choice. Michael Bolton, who we had on my show Christmas Day. I absolutely love him. I love his songs. What a guy. The song choice is When a Man Loves a Woman. Why have you chosen this song for us, Grant?
Well, I think I needed to stick a romantic one in there because of first dates and everything. And what is more romantic than Michael Bolton?
Right? I know.
He's go-to.
He's a go-to. All of his songs, when you hear them, for me, goosebumps. Just wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to play that out on the show now. But we want to remind everyone to tune in to First Dates when it comes back on our screens, which, do we know when that will be, Grant?
I think First Dates Teens is coming out in the next few weeks, so just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, okay, we will do.
Yeah.
So we will put details on the screen below of how you can tune into that. But Grant, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Your song choices have been epic, I have to say. I don't think we've had any song choices quite like this before. I did try and get you to play the guitar on the show, but I know you're going to keep us posted on your music, aren't you?
Yes. Let's see, TikTok, Instagram, let's see what happens in the next few weeks.
I joined TikTok, Grant. I couldn't get into it. I just couldn't go there.
Yeah, it's not my thing either. Just honestly, You're better off it. You can spend hours scrolling.
I know,
Better
it's a real time waster, isn't it? But thank you so much for joining me here on the show.
Perfect.
It's Grant from First Dates, everyone.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Oh, huge thank you, Grant from First Dates. And thank you to you at home for supporting the show. It really is much appreciated. Thank you. Now, I will see you same time, same place next week. And we're going to leave you with that song choice, Michael Bolton, When a Man Loves a Woman.